All right, welcome to Blue Pen Land. This is Formative Assessment 2.4. Let's look at these first problems here, right? What time will it take to reach the top? What is the greatest height it reaches? What total time will it be in the air? So let's answer this one in this video. Okay, this will be the rocket is going to go up, right? It's going to go down. Okay, and we're just going to go, when we do this, these number one there, right? We're going to go from the ground to the top. Okay, now for all these guys, this will be negative 9.8. Okay, on the assessment, I say use G as 9.8, right? We're always going to use it as negative. And then it's launched from the ground. The initial upward velocity is going to be 28 meters per second, 28, right? And then, of course, the top here, right? At the top, the final velocity has got to be 0. And it's got to be 0 because if it's not 0, it's not at the top, is it? Okay, and then to find these things, basically it's just asking us for the position and the time, right? To find the time, I'm going to use no x. So let's do that. No x is this guy, vi plus at. Right, so 0 equals 28 plus negative 9.8 times t, right? Okay, and then ultimately you get negative 28 divided by negative 9.8. So let's do that. Negative 28 divided by negative 9.8. And I'm getting 2.857. Okay, seconds. So 2.86 seconds is pretty good to the top, right? That's the time to reach the top. To find the greatest height, I'm going to use, I guess I'll use no t. Even though I have t here, I'm going to use no t. Just in case I got that time wrong. I'm failing to draw a horizontal line there. Okay, so vf squared is vi squared plus 2ax, right? So 0 squared is 28 squared plus 2 times negative 9.8. And then x is what we're trying to solve for, right? So 28 squared is 784. I'm going to put it on this side. So it's negative 784 is, well, 2 times negative 9.8 is negative 19.6 x, right? And then, of course, divide both sides by 19.6, or negative 19.6. And I get 40 exactly, okay? X equals exactly 40. So that's how high this thing goes, right? That's 40 meters there. Okay. So we got that one right, yeah. And then it says total time in the air. Well, if it spends 2.857 seconds just to the top, symmetry tells us that it will spend the same amount of time going down. Okay, and so we just simply add those, right? 2.857 times 2, 5.714. So if I add those together, I get 5.714 seconds. That's the total time in the air, right? So total time in the air is 2 times the time to the top, right? And that's true if we start here and end here, right? We go up, we go back down, if there's that symmetry. If it's ever a case where you're like shooting it off a cliff and it goes up and then down like that, it's going to spend more time going down than going up. So just be careful. Yeah. So, and then I'm going to do, in the next video, I'll do the 4.2 second thing.